Good day, everyone. Once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. I remain community organizer and popularly known as Gido Academy. By His grace, this one have released their first batch, second batch, and few days back, DELSU third batch was released. Some persons have checked first batch, no update, second batch, no update, third batch, no update. But you want to gain admission into Delta State University Abraka, this particular video is for you. We have a lot of programs in DELSU here talking about the Jupeb. We have Diploma, we have direct entry, but let's leave direct entry aside, and we have degree. So these three main programs, their form is still very much on sale. They all expired. That was last month ending, should be on the 31st or 30th, something like that. That was when the form expired, but it was extended to the 31st or 30th of this very month by 11:59 p.m. That's when the form is going to expire. So if you want to purchase any of this form, feel free to reach out to me. You can contact this very number that is displayed on the screen. But that's not what I am here for. I'm here for another thing that is different entirely from this whole stuff. If you want to apply for all this program, there are some things I want you to take note of first before taking off. Let me go for Jupeb, let me go for pedigree, let me go for direct entry, let me go for diploma. Direct entry is mostly for maybe you have a degree in college of education, you have a degree in polytechnic, then you can now go for direct entry. It's an exam that you write. Immediately after the exam, this will give you admission. That's for those persons that have gotten a certificate already, a degree already, apart from your SSC, which is your NECO and WAEC GC certificate. So apart from those ones, if you have any other certificate apart from that, then you can now proceed to buying of the direct entry form. But for now, direct entry form has expired, so you can't buy. They have even written the exam already, and I believe that they have started giving admission to direct entry students already. All the programs like the Jupeb, the diploma, and the pre-degree program, they are about 8 to 9 months program. 8 to 9, let's just say 8 to 10 months program. So you are going to go for classes 8 to 10 months, then you write your exam. Then at the end of the whole stuff for Jupeb and diploma, you get admission into 200 level. Why for direct entry? Sorry, why for pre-degree, you get admission into 100 level. Now, if you want to go for Jupeb, I will be talking more on Jupeb and pedigree for this very episode. So if you are applying for Jupeb, please make sure you are very, very stable financially, because the school fees ranges from, it should be around 300,000 and stuff like that. But if you are going for pedigree is around 150 plus. So that's your school fees. So whatever course you want to study, you can get them in pedigree. You can also get those courses in your Jupeb. I believe medicine and surgery, law, those are the two courses that are kind of not there. But apart from that, every other courses is there. And let me talk more on the pedigree now. If you apply for pedigree program, you pay their school fees, you did their screening, you did everything possible, your admission is 100% sure. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% sure for the course you applied for. Maybe you applied for nursing or you applied for pharmacy, then because you paid school fees, you now think that your admission is sure, so you know with the game, you are a liar. At the end of the whole thing, they will still start selecting the best for that particular course of study or that particular department. But since you already paid your school fees and you didn't meet up to their cutoff mark, they will take you to another department. So it's for you to buy a change of course form, then they will take you to any other department. But after applying for the pedigree program, it is 100% sure that you get admission. If only there are lots of criteria that are actually attached to it. So let me start explaining. After purchasing the pedigree form, then the next thing is for you to write the entrance exam. Entrance exam is more of English language, current affairs, very, very easy. You will definitely pass the entrance exam. They are looking for students. As of last year, they got over close to like 1,000, over 1,000 students. So they are still looking for students. So you definitely pass the exam. Then after passing the exam, the next thing is attending classes, because they will write mid-term exam, whereby they will evaluate whatever they have been taught from the beginning of the session to the mid of the session. So after that evaluation, they will continue the classes again. Then it will get towards the end of the exam, you write your final exam. But please don't forget, you also expect to write your JAMB exam, because without JAMB 2025, there's no way DELSU pedigree program will give you admission. So there is need for you to write JAMB 2025 examination. So your JAMB score has a lot of work to do in your pre-degree program, because if your JAMB score is not up to DELSU cut-off mark, I mean DELSU cut-off mark for this year was 170. So if your JAMB score was not up to 170, your admission is not, you won't gain your admission, even though you paid school fees and all that. It is very, very impossible. But if your JAMB score is above 170, that's to say your admission is 100% certain. Then your mid-exam, you go for your mid-exam, have a very good score, you can get, sorry, your final exam rather, you can score 90, you can get 80, you can get 100 and 100. It is very, very possible. That's if only you are serious with your studies. So after getting a good score from your JAMB, a good score from the mid-exam, they will calculate the two together. Then they will start selecting maybe 10 students or 20 or thereabout for a particular department. They will select another 20 again for a particular department. But please take note, this selection, you are not getting admission into 200 level, you are going to get admission into 100 level. But there is a good chance here, if you are doing the pre-degree, whatever that you be taught in pre-degree is more of 100 level work. They are preparing you to gain admission into 100 level. So when you start school, it will be more of revision class. So that's an advantage, and that is going to boost your CGPA as well. So going for pre-degree program is not really a waste of time. If you feel you have the money, just go for the pre-degree program. It's more of a tutorial. Sorry for using the word the tutorial. It's more of a, just as the name implies, pre-degree, preparing you for a degree. So please, you can apply for that program if you really want to gain admission this year or next year. Then the advantage again is that after writing the pre-degree can give you admission. But if your cut-off mark was not enough, maybe if pre-degree gave you something that you don't like let's say pre-degree gave you let's say biochemistry or medical biochemistry after doing the change of course, and you wanted to study medicine and surgery or pharmacy. At the end of the whole thing, you can go and write your post-TME. So post-TME will give you admission, which is either pre-degree give you admission or DELSU post-TME gives you admission. So next year, 2025, you'll be having two choices. One of them is either you accept DELSU admission, which is from your normal JAMB / post-TME, or you wait for pre-degree to give you admission, which is after spending 150 something thousand as your school fees and the rest. So that's just it. While for the Jupeb pre-degree, you are going to do just normal your science courses. It should be about 4 or 5. Your normal English, chemistry, physics, biology, sometimes mathematics, depending on what you want to study. Same goes to Jupeb, but at the end of the program, you are going to get admission into 200 level. Please take note, Jupeb exam is not an internal exam. How will I put it? It's not something that Jupeb here will set. The first exam might be set by within themselves, but the main exam will not be set in Abraka here, in DELSU here. Is an external exam. So all Jupeb worldwide, they are going to apply, they are going to write that particular exam. So it's not something you will say, okay, because this is what my lecturer taught me, this is what I'm going to read. No. It's far from that. You must read far and wide. Even for the pre-degree set, you need to read far and wide. You need to be devoted to your studies. You need to mean your books. Because if you are not serious with your studies, at the end of the whole thing, it might give you something that you don't even want. So that's just it. And same goes to you preparing for JAMB next year. If you are preparing for JAMB 2025, you see, need to start the preparation now. But the truth is that if you have the money, please apply for pre-degree or Jupeb program, so that your next year admission will be 50-50. It's either they give you admission, it's either the program gives you admission, or JAMB gives you admission. If you have any question regarding the please take note. For the pre-degree diploma, directory is gone already. Pre-degree diploma Jupeb registration is 25,000 naira. 25,000. I said you can reach out to me if you want to register. Feel free to slide to my DM, and if you have any question at all, drop it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.